Hello, my viewers. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. And today, the Lord has made for us. We have to rejoice and be glad in it. When we talk about business, it's something you learn about every day, every blessed day. That's business for you. Something you learn about every blessed day. And new thing keeps on coming on a daily basis. And so you as a business person, there are things you need to understand properly in order for you to manage your business effectively and efficiently. If you don't understand the system of business or the business system, all what you will be doing, you will not be recording success. You will not be achieving height. Your business will not be growing. When you are trying to grow your business, it's like a child, a 2-year baby carrying her mother or his mother. That is the situation of you growing a business. It's like when a person is trying to carry a whole building. The building is powerful to a person. Trying to uproot it from the ground. That is how business is growing it. You get it. And so, in all ramification of the business, in all area of the business, there are things you need to understand. Whether the business is functioning properly, there are things you need to understand. I was talking to my students in the class. I told them, accounting is business and business is accounting, because from the production department, whatever thing they are doing, it must be accounted for. And that is the reason why I said accounting is business and business is accounting. When you come to the engineering department, it's still the same thing. Whatever thing, as a business person, if you don't know how to account for the resources you deploy or you used managing the business, you are not doing anything. And so every resources in the business needs to be accounted for. And so today I am here to share with you what I call 3 parts of business financial statement. 3 parts of business financial statement. That is what I am here to share with you today, my students and my viewers. Now listen very well. When we talk about financial statements, let me just break it down so that you can understand what I'm talking about. A statement means that it's a written note saying, describing, analyzing, or accounting for a particular event. Something, you get it. It's a written statement, a written note describing, explaining, analyzing what that particular thing is all about, or what the business is all about. That is a statement. Then when we talk about finance, is the resources, most especially basically the money, let me put it that way, but is the resources of the business. And so I am here to share with you 3 parts of business financial statement. Every business person must understand these 3 parts of business financial statement. If you don't understand them at all, whoever you employ that is managing the business for you or that is working for you, in fact, you need to understand these parts of business financial statement. Because if you don't, forget about it. All the hard-earned resources you have deployed, invested in the business will be waste. And so number one part of business financial statement is the income statement. You see, every income statement of any business establishment has Get it very clear. Get it very clear. Every income statement to every business establishment carries the revenue. What do I mean by revenue? Revenue means what is coming into the business. You get it. What is coming in as a finance resources or as a resources coming into the business to develop the business. Are you getting it? That is what I mean by, revenue or income accruing, coming in to the business to manage the business. Then, from that income statement, you talk about the expenses. What are you spending money on? How much is the total expenses for every quarter, every year? What is each department, spending on every quarter? When you now collate together all the expenses of all the department put together, the money you use to run the business on a day-to-day basis. That is what I'm talking about. Money going out of the business. In summary, that is expenses. Then, from the income statement, you have what I call profit. What is profit? The cost of raw materials, minus or you deducted from the cost of sales. Now let me come this way. You bought something for $5 and you are now selling it for $7. The difference is $2. And that $2 is the profit you have made. And so, for every business establishment must have what I call income statement. The income statement will be issued by the accountant general of the business. And the accountant we now analyzed in that income statement, you have, the revenue side, and you have the expenses side and your profit side. That is income statement. And that is number one part of business financial statement. Number two part of business financial statement is the balance sheet. Every business establishment must have what I call a balance sheet. And now your balance sheet carries what I call the current assets and the non-current assets. Then we have the liability or liabilities. You have the current liabilities and the non-current liabilities. Are you getting it? Then you have the equity. From the equity, you have paid in capital and retained earnings. And so, what I want you to concentrate on today is from your balance sheet analysis. You have three parts. You have the assets, you have the liabilities, and you have the equities. Are you getting it? So you need to understand these three parts of business financial statement. Then here comes, when we talk about assets, we are talking about, starting from machinery properties. These are, what the business uses on a day-to-day, and a monetary value, is placed on them. And some of the assets, their lifespan is below 1 year or within 1 year, and others is more than 1 year, which is 12 months. And that is another lecture for another day. Then here comes the third part of business financial statement, the cash flow statement. Every business establishment must have a cash flow statement. And if you want to, like the sources of business financing, we will be talking about so many things under that. But when you have your cash flow statement, a solid cash flow statement, then you cannot be asking, you cannot be sourcing to finance your business. And under the statement of cash flow statement, you have the operation statement, you have the investment statement, and you have the financing statement. Are you getting it? So this is what I mean by 3 parts of business financial statement. Every business person must understand these 3 critical parts of every business establishment. Are you getting it? The income statement, the balance sheet, and the cash flow statement must be properly understood by the users of business accounting information. And so, my viewers, I am here again to appeal to you to do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell for more videos that I'm going to release in the future. And do remember to drop a comment below for me to know what to talk about, what will benefit you. We are all building this community together. Thank you.